Hi guys, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel. So in today's video, we're just going to do a quick what I want to read in the month of May. So I'm just going to show you guys my quick May TBR. I'm not sure if I'm going to get through all of these books this month, but I'm definitely more free and available than I was last month. So I'm really hoping to get through more books. So I have all of these books here, and then I have my Kindle as well. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the first book that I want to read is called The Fear by Natasha Preston. This book is supposed to be about, there's like a meme going around asking people in this small town like their fear of dying. So basically, if they were to be like murdered, you know, what would their biggest fear be of being murdered, basically. And this girl named Izzy that lives in town kind of gets herself involved because she's the first one to realize, like, hey, I think that these people are dying because of this meme that's being reposted. And her older sister has a friend named Tristan, and it says, could he be involved somehow? He's given her some strange vibes. Or what about his cousin Axel? But he's in her classes at school. He's not a murderer, is he? Izzy is soon on a path that will lead her to the killer and her own worst nightmare. So that is this book. And then the next book that I want to read is another murder mystery, and it's called The New Girl. And basically there's this new girl in town. She has a teacher and she's very determined to see her fail, and a girl turns up dead in the classroom. So basically this girl named Leah, which is the new girl, she tries to like get to the bottom of it, but she starts to find out all these secrets about this school, and soon it says that soon she could be the next girl to wind up dead. So this book sounds really good. It kind of sounds like this book a little bit, where there's people dying, being murdered, and they're both trying to get to like the bottom of it before they could be next. So that's these two books. And then the next book I have is called The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. And I've heard really good things about this book, so I just wanted to give it a try. It sounds like there's two like co-CEOs of a publishing company, and they each like sit on one side and like their desks like look at each other. And it kind of sounds like they're in competition with a lot of stuff. And then they have, they're up for like the same promotion. So they have like another battle, because it seems like they, from the back of the book, what I'm getting is they get into like competitions a lot or whatever, and they don't seem to really like each other. But it says Lucy's discovering that maybe she doesn't hate Joshua, and maybe he doesn't hate her either, or maybe this is just another game. So it's kind of like coworkers to lovers type of trope. So I'm excited to read this because my boyfriend and I are actually coworkers to lovers, so this will be very interesting to read. And then the last physical book that I have is called the On Honeymooners by Christina Lauren, and I've also heard really good things about this book as well. Basically, this girl's twin sister is supposed to get married, and then the best man is also there. His name's Ethan, and it's her nemesis, and it sounds like everyone gets food poisoning, so the honeymoon is like up for grabs, and two of them have to go. So Ethan and Olive is the sister's name. So Ethan and Olive like go on the honeymoon and pretend to be a couple, and they, like I said, they're like nemesis and can't stand each other. But it sounds like, it says at the bottom here, Olive doesn't mind playing pretend. In fact, the more she pretends to be the luckiest woman alive, the more it feels like she might be. So it kind of sounds like they go from like nemesis to like lovers. So I'm really excited to read this book as well. And I've heard really good things about all of these books, which is why I chose them. But I have these four physical books. And then next we go on to the Kindle. And okay, so I showed you guys in a previous video that I did purchase the Percy Jackson series physically. I have discovered that I absolutely love reading on my Kindle way more than physical books, so I'm going to continue to read more on here. The first book is called To Love Jason Thorne by Ella Mays. The description for the book is super long, but it sounds really good, and it was recommended to me by another like booktuber that I watch, so that's why I decided to get the book, because it was on Kindle Unlimited. So that's why I'm gonna read it. And then there's also Heart and Bones by Colleen Hoover. So I'm reading this one right here and then this one right there. But this one's called I think it's just Heart Bones by Colleen Hoover. And I'm reading it because it's another Colleen Hoover book and it's on Kindle Unlimited. So that's why I'm gonna go ahead and read it. I have not read what it's about. Colleen Hoover writes a lot of like emotional like romance novels. So that's kind of like what the book is. I haven't read what it's about because, like I said, a booktuber recommended it. So that's why I am actually reading like almost all of these, is because of a booktuber that I watch. Her name is actually Destiny Sidwell, and I really like her videos, and she reads like a lot. I kind of feel like this is a lot for 1 month, but normally I get through like 4 books, but like 3 or 4, but I'm setting myself up for 6 books this month. And if I can get through all 6, then I do want to start the first Percy Jackson book and get through that series, but we'll see. But Heart, Bones, and To Love, Jason Thorne, I have not read what they are about because I'm just going to go into them blindly and read them, but feel free to like look them up and read the synopsis yourself. They sound really good. Alright guys, well that is it for today's video. Like I said, it was just going to be quick and short. I just wanted to show you guys the books that I want to read for this month. Sorry about the last 2 books. I might put in like a short like what it's about, but I really want to just go into this month like blindly and just kind of go off of like recommendations from other YouTubers. She's specifically like a booktuber and I love her so much. Like her videos are great. So I wanted to just kind of pick 2 books on the Kindle that she recommended, and like off of Kindle Unlimited, and just kind of read them. The reviews are really good. Let me know if you guys want to see like a reading vlog at all, because I can do it where like I set it up and do like time lapses of me reading, and then I kind of like pause and talk about the book. I see a lot of people doing that. Anyways, that was it for today's video. If you guys liked it, give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and comment down below any other videos that you'd like to see from me, and I'll see you guys next time.